Good evening. Welcome to MediEvil. I thought I'd just come online to maybe play a bit under an hour's worth of MediEvil. Kids aren't feeling too well, so I kind of feel guilty doing this because Jess is still upstairs anyway. However, this is part 5 of the MediEvil playthrough that we're doing. We've just received the spear, as you can see. I've never really used the spear in this game before. I have completed the game previously. I might try and use the spear a bit more. I can't believe you're still unwell. How long's that been now? It's definitely over a week, isn't it? I'm the only person who's well in my house as well. On and off. Oh yeah, Jess is upstairs. Both kids are coughing. Have you got coughing fits? That's what they've got. Like constant coughing fits. I'm fine though. Which I'm sure is music to everyone's ears. Oh, and headache. Headaches are the worst. I suffer badly with headaches. What does this do? But it's rare. Actually, I've never looked at this before. I don't really care. I can hear people coughing upstairs.
Greetings, kind sir. I am the pumpkin witch. I'm like a mother to those pumpkins. I give them all the love and care a young fruit could ever ask for. From the moment they first push a shoot above the soil, right up until their heads are cut off.
Yeah, but I'm sorry you're unwell.
And look, see how they repay me, running around and causing mischief. That nasty old big pumpkin is a bad influence on the young seedlings. If you
I hate the
teach him a
doctors,
lesson
but maybe
in
it might be a good
manners,
idea.
I might give you a nice present.
Oh, sorry, I didn't listen to any of that. What did I have to do? I thought I was going to be taken somewhere. It was going to be quite awesome giant rats again. Oh, you're playing some Assassin's Creed. That's cool. How is the Fable of Assassin's Creed going? I did catch a bit of a Fable from. I couldn't really chat though because I was on the background office trying to set up the kids. Oh, cool. You've been uploading to YouTube as well. I've got back onto that now. Basically what I want to do is, and again, depending on time, but I want to upload all my videos that I've got on my laptop saved to YouTube and then focus on a bit of self-promotion. Yeah, it's on YouTube, yeah. I don't promote my channel very much. You're really good with your Instagram stuff. I need to do more of that. So that's the plan. Try and spend a bit more time uploading everything and then go on to a bit of self-promotion. Not that I'm particularly good at that sort of stuff, but every day is a learning day. All I've, by the way, been hearing about Madam Web is not very good. And every time I hear something bad about Madam Web, it makes me think about you. And then literally on one of the, because I listen to podcasts quite a lot, an entertainment podcast, they said how good Bob Marley was compared to Madam Web. And again, thought you because you went to see both of them in a row. If I was to see, if I was going to see a bad film and a good film, I'd rather see the bad film first, I think. I've never really done like a cinema trip where I've seen one film after the other though. A lot of people have done it with Barbie and Oppenheimer, didn't they? I'll be honest, I wouldn't bother with the Oppenheimer, just watch Barbie. Yeah, that's what they said. Bob Marley apparently was a surprise hit. They didn't expect it to be as popular as it has been. What was that noise? That's either Jess coming downstairs or one of them getting out of bed. I hope it's Jess coming downstairs. Put my head in the way of the health gauge again. Okay, it must be Jess coming downstairs, I can hear a problem. That's the thing that I most enjoy about sort of uploading stuff on YouTube, is trying to find some good thumbnails from the gameplay that I've been playing. There's one for my giant mouldy pumpkin as well. There's one from my Crash Team Racing stream that I done, and it took me about 3 hours to get this one track done because I'm not particularly good at games. So the jubilation on my face I put as the thumbnail. Where were the other pods? Oh, here. We actually managed to do the giant ant level literally a week ago. Oh, that's unfair. On MediEvil. I'm pretty sure you've watched some of the MediEvil streams when I was terrible. It took me another 2 hours to get that done. That level. We did say Jess was going to give it a try and we finally find out who was the better gamer. But that game was cursed for us. Every time I wanted to play it, or I scheduled time to play it, I got ill, or one of us got ill. So this game is, and obviously there is now two children and their mother ill upstairs as well. So this game is literally cursed. If I put it on my list to play, guaranteed someone in this house will be ill. But I quite enjoy this game. It's just a fun little game to play without any stress. Kind of like Spyro. That's how I see Spyro as well. But yeah, we've had quite a good day today. I cut the grass. It's been really, really nice sitting down here. It's about 10 degrees, so not too warm, not too cold. So yeah, cut the back grass. My strimmer broke, which I'm a little bit annoyed about because now I've got to pay for a new strimmer. What else have we done? Uploaded some YouTube videos. And then went to Jess's mum's. We went there about 2, and we just got back about 8. So, got a takeaway over there. Had a nice Chinese. My go-to at Chinese is always chow mein. It's like a house special chow mein with loads of different meats, like prawns, beef, chicken, with it. Salt and pepper, chips. You slept and spent the day upstairs. I mean, in fairness, there's worse things you can do. We've got a table booked as well for tomorrow, because obviously Mother's Day for Jess. We're going to go to a place called Sergeant Pepper's, which is like a themed Beatles restaurant. I'm not a fan of Beatles, of the Beatles, but really good food. It's like American style food, and they have loads of different names related to the Beatles. But they have a really nice blue cheeseburger, and I love blue cheeseburgers. So that's the plan tomorrow, but my daughter's been sick, so hopefully she'll be alright, because I feel bad for Jess, because last year we didn't go out because the kids were ill as well. So this is Jess's 4th Mother's Day. 2 of them, I think, were during COVID. The last one we didn't go out to, so we never really properly celebrated her like we should do. I mean, obviously we still bought her presents and stuff. I bought her Rebirth, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, so she's been playing that, but she refuses to go on stream. Oh look, all the flowers have grown. Still looks pretty ugly. I told her to stream it, but the idea is that we're sharing this channel anyway. But she's focused on her crochet, whereas I'm only focused on playing games. I need to find the chalice first. But Jess has had a sale. We're going to speak to this lady from her Etsy site. Had a few people favouriting, so it's beginning to pick up a little bit.
Most edifying spectacle, sir. Man and vegetable in a magnificent duel to the death.
Pumpkin grandma thing.
Come over all of a doodar. Here, have this lovely dragon gem as your reward. Oh,
it's a
lovely
very shiny face.
Just dragons are.
Okay, I got a... Didn't expect to get that. I was expecting to get the chalice, but the gem will do. What was it? I got a gem. Dragon gem, a sight for sore dragon eyes. I guess that'll come in handy later in the game. I'm sure it'll be evident where. Now, where's this chalice?
It is rumoured that the Pumpkin Witch is in possession of a much sought-after dragon gem. If you have a witch talisman, you could summon this kindly witch.
Well, I've done that already. Is my chalice down here? It must be down here. Yes, it is. I think Jess might have just gone to bed, which I kind of don't blame her. She's been up since 3 AM. She'll get a lay in tomorrow because I'll get up with the kids. I was going to play Yakuza. Yakuza Like a Dragon, which I haven't actually started on stream before, but it's come off the PlayStation subscription service. I'm a little bit disappointed about it, because that's a good fun game. I'm sure it'll come back at some point, but I guess it's probably good that it comes off just about when I was going to start it, rather than when I'd already played like 4 or 5 episodes. They should give you warning as to when games are going to come off, like a time limit. I've seen you play Avatar, but I've never seen much else about Avatar. Did it become particularly popular? Or was it kind of a bit of a fail? I mean, it looked fun from what you were playing. I'm not sure I put it towards the top of my list of games that I want to play, to be honest. I want that sword. Nice flute music in the background. Oh, I'm going to get a bow and arrow.
Look at you running around in your bones, Fortescue. You're so nouveau day. I, Ravenhooves, last prince of the centaurs, have not galloped the earth in over 10,000 years. Do yourself a favor, Fortescue. Take my longbow.
Oh, by the way, have you ever seen John Wick 4? And if you have, what are your thoughts? That was the film we decided to watch last week.
Congratulations! You don't quite have my breeding, Mr. Johnny-come-lately, but there's hope for you yet.
Yeah, we love John Wick 4. I thought it was the best one out of all of them. The fight sequences are really cool, and it's also funny. There's a part where John Wick falls down, or gets pushed down some stairs, or punched down some stairs, and it takes ages for him to get to the bottom of the stairs. Then he gets up, and then the guy, the enemy, slides down, punches him again, falls down another set of stairs, and it takes ages to get to the bottom. That made me laugh. I thought that was really funny. And obviously they've got the blind martial arts guy, who was really cool. I thought the girl was really cool, even though she sort of vanished for a little bit. I know she came back. I thought it was a really good ending. Yeah, I really enjoyed that, especially I've watched for a long, long time. I like all of the John Wicks, though. I don't think there's a bad John Wick film. If I was to say one that was not quite as good, I'd probably say John Wick 2, I think, out of the 4. That's probably the worst, but it's still a good film. So I then decided I wanted to watch more fighting films, so I'm sort of looking at a good Jackie Chan film to watch. Apparently he does a lot of drunk martial arts, like funny martial arts fights where he pretends to be drunk in quite a lot of his old films, which sounds interesting. How do I already at 61%?
The master possesses them. It mustn't hurt them. Hurt guards, though. They seek out an object of great power.
So don't hurt the villagers, but hurt guards. I don't know if I can tell the difference. That's a villager.
Blacksmith's Monthly. Old Man Willie Green of Gallows was awarded Smithy of the Season by our readers. His outstanding casts have produced many intricate and hard-wearing iron goods and sculptures. Willie only uses the finest of metals in his work, and is particularly noted for his magnificent busts. Old Man Willie was quoted as saying, "Aye, when I get pumping on me bellows, there's no stopping me. It's all in the rhythm, up and down, up and down. I've always been inspired by the stories of Stanya Ironhewer, the greatest smithy there ever was."
Okay, so... Okay, I need to put something in there. I guess this isn't doing anything. So yeah, I guess the next film that we want to watch is probably Mission Impossible. As that really was the film I wanted to watch. Although I was happy enough with John Wick. Kind of wish we saw it at the cinema though. I felt that would have been a great film to watch at the cinema. But yeah, I reckon the next one will be Mission Impossible. Whatever the most recent. That's not a villager? Oh, it was a villager. How am I supposed to tell the difference? I mean, could there be any person who looked more evil? He was wearing a wife-beater vest that looked like it was covered in blood.
A crucifix once stood here, but the mayor took it. Find a replacement and see how the church should really look.
Probably going to be related to using the bellows, isn't it? I guess. I really don't like this. Is Fable kind of similar to this? I always thought Fable was like... I mean, in an ideal world, I would do 20 minutes or 30 minutes maximum. That's definitely a villager. However, at the minute, I am just doing it as however long I play on Twitch. So, sometimes 2 hours. Although it's rare that I play a game for 2 hours, I'll be honest with you. Or more likely an hour. Didn't mean to get that. But what I want to do in the future is cut my videos up into half an hour or 20 minutes when I upload to YouTube. That's part of the reason why I've saved all mine. However, what I also would like to do is edit some of my videos a bit better and sort of take out bits. Clipchamp, that is a hint, good hint, thank you. At the minute, I can trim my videos down, but probably using something like Clipchamp will help. But I feel like I need to promote myself. I think I need to focus on my Twitch at the minute, because I want to get Jesus listening to my story.
You may have to wait for the next drought.
I feel like I want to focus on my Twitch, and then sort of see where I get to. But yeah, in an ideal world, slice it down to about 30 minutes per YouTube episode, and then see where we go. I'm not sure where I need to go now. I see one of these doors that opens. This one maybe? Nope. I've got crying upstairs. I better pause the stream and come back in a second. 1 minute. Sorry about that. Darby just started crying, but Jess got there before me, so he was back in bed by the time I got up there. I think we're going to be in for a bad night. Here we go, this one maybe? Yes. I've just got to take a hit by all these people. I can't attack them. Okay, right, fine. But where does that room go? Anyway, back to where I was. I always thought Fable was sort of like, I don't know, it's hard to describe. I always thought it was like a medieval, well, I guess medieval RPG. But I guess this is kind of medieval as well, isn't it? It's literally called MediEvil. Lots of flies. Whoa, 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 whoa. Look at that. Now what can I use? To get that to stay in place. Can I drag something? Can't even drop anything on there. Unless I push this. I really feel like I should kill it. Excuse me. I need to find something before she batters me. It's very cold this evening all of a sudden. It's a lovely day outside. Nice room. Anything in here I could use? I mean, I could keep trying doing this, but I don't think it's doing anything. That's not time. I'm regretting this takeaway a little bit now, though. I feel very, very bloated. Is there anything in here that I can use? Well, I'll heal up slightly. It's not a completely worthless visit. Cats are attacking each other now as well. It's all kicking off in this house today. They never attack each other either. It's rare. I hope we can go for a meal tomorrow. Jess deserves to have a meal somewhere. Oh, I can push these. This is what I'm supposed to do. What a waste of my time. She seems so dejected upstairs. I feel for her because we haven't really got the support network around us for looking after the children and her friend. It's her friend's birthday. Her friend's the same age, a little bit older, literally like a month older than Jess. She's been taken away for an overnight somewhere. I'd love to do something like that, I guess, but no one will have the kids. So I can't at the minute until they're old enough for the grandparents to be happy to look after them.
Bust of Mr. Shanks, landlord of the Troll's Head. To clean the statue, lower the pedestal.
How do I lower the pedestal? But yeah, I think she's feeling a bit jealous of her friend because she gets to go away. But then we also... we've got a Sunday coming up. Christ. We've got a Sunday coming up where we get some time to ourselves because Jess's parents are going to have the kids during the day. And we now feel like we need to sort out the garage because we didn't get time to do anything like that when we've got the two kids. So I'm sort of debating whether we just say, oh, let's just go out to the cinema and watch something and have some time to ourselves, or do we just suck it up and get the garage done? Hopefully we can make it a nice day for Jess tomorrow. I think I need to melt down that bust. Uh-oh, here come the guards.
Hurry, comrades, tear this place apart. If we don't find the shadow artifact, Lord Zarak will have us mucking out the demons for the next millennium.
I mean, those enemies, I don't know how they had thought of designing those. They've got like children in their belly. I need to find a place where I can melt. Is this the place where I can melt? No, it's not. I need to melt down the bust I just received, I think, in the cauldron or fire. Got rid of him pretty quickly, didn't I? I think it's here. Unless I'm wrong. That's literally what I have to do, isn't it, surely? What did we put?
Blacksmiths.
Okay, and that does not make any difference. Especially. Am I being stupid? Should I just try it even though there's no prompt? Is there something else I need to do prior to putting it in here? What are you doing? I mean, surely I have to do that. The only thing that makes sense is if I melt it down. And then maybe there's something I need, because there was a part where the enemies, a door where the enemies came through, wasn't there? So maybe I should try and go through that door, if I can. Maybe that will open up another item I need. Should I have a quick look in here? I've been in here loads. No, it's definitely there. Maybe the door shut straight after they came through, so there isn't any other way for me to go. That's the way I just came from. Can't go through there. Can't go through there. So it looks like I must have to go in here. I really can't see how anywhere else would be logical. Well done. I think I've scheduled my videos on YouTube up to Thursday next week. I upload at 8 PM every night if I can. So I'm fully scheduled up till Thursday next week. I've still got loads of other videos to upload though. But well done for your thumbnails. It does take a while. Especially when you've got a rubbish computer like I have, or a laptop like I have. I know your computer's pretty good, so. I mean, surely I have to smelt it. Should I search online? I think I'll have to, because I don't really know what I'm going wrong here. You'll use the landlord's bust and the blacksmith in tandem with the crucifix cast. I haven't found the crucifix cast yet. Right. Feel bad for looking that up, to be fair. So I need to go... Actually, I don't feel that bad. I need to go to the library, in which I will, behind a bookshelf, apparently, find what I am looking for. Apparently. Now where the library is, I know not. Is it here? That time I've been in her house, no wonder she's hitting me. Unexpected guest comes in every 5 seconds. I mean, you'd think that is the library. I mean, this has to be the library, surely. Oh, I need the Chaos Rune. Where did I get the Chaos Rune from? I mean, did I check thoroughly enough in here? There's no harm to have another look. I think if there's something that I've missed, it'll be down here. There's nothing there. No, can't see anything that I've missed anyway. Cool. I'm sorry, but if someone's hitting you, you should be able to hit back. Ooh, sounds like Paul Bearer. The Undertaker's... Oh, it's going to be down. Oh, here we go. There we go. That was so easy. How did I not notice that? I mean, I didn't even notice the Chaos Rune was there, to be honest with you. So a bit of pure luck. No, where's the little hand? There we go. Welcome if you've just started watching the stream. I am playing some MediEvil. I can't kill him, I can't kill him, I can't kill him. I'm not able to kill the villagers because they've been possessed. Which seems a little bit unfair. I don't care. No,
Heroes from History, a retrospective. Chapter 1. In addition to being the strongest man who ever lived, Stanley Ironhewer was unsurpassed in his skill as a blacksmith. He was equally happy pounding on his anvil at home as he was pounding on someone's head in battle. It was said that his only fear was the end of the village smithy as the focus of manufacture in favor of more centralized units. As if. Tourist's Guide to Gallowmere, Part 1. The land of Gallowmere is a wondrous land of breathtaking sights and adventure. If it's beauty you are looking for, be sure to check out the sights of the Enchanted Forest. Scale the heights and see the nests of giant dragon birds. Seek out weird and wonderful plant life. Go ooh and ah at the sight of baby dragon toads splashing about in the crystal clear ponds. Why not take a walk through the Pumpkin Valley? Pumpkin is Galomir's favorite dish, and about now the valley is just bulging under the weight of young podlings.
You can make some nice dishes out of pumpkin. Pumpkin's very underrated. I've made some good food from pumpkin before.
Tourist Guide to Galomir, Part 2. If it's mystery you're looking for, then the seasoned adventurer should travel to the ruins of King Peregrine's castle. Yes, this is the fortress from which the fabled King Peregrine once hailed. It is said that the king's crown was lost in the dungeons below the castle, and that the ghost of the regent himself now haunts these cold stone
I think we've done that level as well. I think that was
Spooky. Why not take the swamps
the mausoleum,
the mythical town of
weird
Meadowmead? This
glass
place was
box
once said to be a place of fantastical art, but an age has passed since it was consumed by the murky swamps. Perhaps great treasure awaits any adventurer that can locate its watery resting place.
Yes, that's what we needed.
To whom it may concern, I must make haste, for Xeroc's men will be here within the hour. I have taken the crucifix from the church. It is the key to a key. I used the cross to make the attached cast. Then I had it destroyed. It is my hope that this cast falls into the hands of a just and good hero.
I am just and good.
History of Galomir, Volume 4. The forces of evil were destroyed, but at a terrible price. None but a handful of the king's militia returned from that field. Galomir lost a whole generation of young men
We met Canny Tim.
including Canny Tim, the legendary crossbowman, and Fortescue's second in command, who fell in the first volley of arrows. Xeroc's body was never found, though if it lies unmourned in an unmarked grave, then no one in Galomir would shed a tear. The shadow demons that had fallen under Xeroc's banner were unnatural creatures that did not belong in the world of mortal men. The king declared that they be banished, entombed under the pure earth of the enchanted earth. Imprisoned within an impregnable box of the king's design,
which we've opened,
the demons were buried deep underground. Their tomb was sealed with a magical device that has since come to be known as the Shadow Artifact. History of Galomir, Volume
I've gone the wrong way. I started before.
News that Xeroc's army had now taken the Floodlands caused much concern. From this vantage point, Xeroc could march west to take the Enchanted Forest. This sacred place would prove a bitter defeat if it fell into the hands of the evil sorcerer. It was Sir Dan Fortescue who once again led the king's militia to rid the demon host from the land. Yet the evil wizard was cunning and had prepared an ambush. Titanic battle ensued, of which history has never seen the like. It is said that the day would have gone to Xeroc, but for the skill and valor of one man. Fortescue led
Why has he got such a bad reputation amongst the other heroes then, if he's such a hero
felling
in
Xeroc's bodyguard, the
whenever I go into the
Kodok, and before
place where I get all the chalices, all I get is mocked.
Wounds, slew the traitorous sorcerer with a mighty sweep of his sword.
Need to show them these books.
History of Galomir, Volume 1. During the dark time that was Galomir's not too distant past, it was King Peregrine who thwarted Xeroc the Necromancer and his plan to enslave the land. Xeroc, once the king's mage, had fallen out of favor with the ruler for conducting outlandish experiments on the bodies of the dead. It was said that deep within Peregrine Castle, the dead were restless.
Hence how
the dead are to be honored, not kept as the playthings of alchemists, declared King Peregrine as he banished Xeroc from the castle. All of Xeroc's living dead were routed out and destroyed. Xeroc, being an unforgiving soul, went into hiding and vowed to wreak his revenge on the king.
I think we'll meet the king at some point later.
History of Gallowmere, Volume 2. Rumors of ill-doing and dark deeds abounded through the land of Gallowmere. It was whispered that Xeroc had employed the aid of shadowy demons to help build a vast castle. Under the cover of night, Xeroc's dark army spilled forth from their corrupt haven. The army marched south across the Silver Mountains and through the Silver Woods. Soon afterwards, even the Pumpkin Lands belonged to Xeroc. The folk of Gallowstown cried out for help. Save us, good King Peregrine. Retaliation was swift and violent. King Peregrine's forces, led by the brave Sir Fortescue, drove Xeroc's army back from Gallowstown.
Very, very loud.
Oh, there was much rejoicing, but the war was not yet over.
Right, let's get out of here. You can keep hitting me. Why am I going to stay in the library? You keep hitting me all the time. I'm going to double check 1 second. No, it's not anyone snoring. I don't know what that noise is. Maybe it's in the back of my head. Maybe it's not real. Right. Now, this hopefully will work. Open inventory. Open inventory. Yes. No. Smelty, smelty, smelt. Slowly, the head is melting, I think. Or is it? This head wasn't very obvious. Found the crucifix. We head back to the church. We then put the crucifix at the altar, I think, or behind the altar, maybe? Behind the altar. That gives us a key. And the door has now opened.
Dear Sir or Madam, on my travels across Gallowmere, I have come across many mysterious and enchanting finds. However, that which filled me with deepest dread was discovery of the tomb of the shadow demons. The key to their dank prison, the mysterious shadow artifact.
Does he keep turning his head like 364?
Yours fearfully, the
That's what he's doing.
Mayor.
Okay. Now, I'm still kind of a little bit clueless as to where I go. I guess there was something that opened. This one? No, I still can't even get in this bit. This one? No. Okay, so what opened then? Oh, I think it might have been in the part where I killed the villager. That I shouldn't have done. Maybe through here. I mean, I'll go and get that first. Yes, it was in here. Okay, I thought that was going to be the end of the level, but it's not. Aha! Aha! I mean, I hope I don't get punished for not... for killing one, and I'll never I haven't got a chance of getting a chalice, otherwise I'd reset the level and start again. Because it seems a bit unfair. If I kill one villager, I don't get the chalice. I mean, there's the chalice anyway. Okay, there's 2 more enemies, so hopefully we'll 3 more enemies, 4 more enemies maybe. That should be enough for me to get the chalice, I'd have thought. What is this room? Oh, I got a key. What's this? Shadow artifact. Oh, do I need that to unlock the shadow creatures or something? Okay, let's just double check around here and make sure I haven't missed anything before I move on. I mean, I don't think I have. I also, by the way, don't know why anyone would be on Twitch tonight. As I'm speaking currently, there is a Texas night on BBC Two. I have recorded it because I love the music of Texas. Yes, I am a 40 or 50-year-old female stuck in the 90s, but you can't get better than a bit of Texas. It's probably the most cringy thing I've ever said in my life, but I stand by it. Don't close the door, I still get the channels. Oh, okay, now I can look it. So I wasn't punished. Monic Legacy of Monsters. What is that? Is that Netflix? I'm sorry, but does that beat Texas? Charlene Spiteri? I don't think it does. Nothing beats Charlene. How do I get the chalice anyway? Oh, cool. Okay, I'm into that then, if it's related to Godzilla and King Kong. They're doing a film, aren't they, of Godzilla and King Kong? Soonish. I'll be all about that when that comes out. They're so hit and miss though, the Godzilla and King Kong movies. I mean, fourth one in the franchise. I still haven't watched. Was it called Godzilla Zero? It hasn't come out on anything yet that I'm able to watch it on, but I am very excited to watch it. I think that's going to be, well, from what I've heard, it's an amazing film. Hopefully the new Godzilla and King Kong lives up to my very high expectations. I don't think they've ever really delivered any of the King Kong or Godzilla films, personally. I still enjoy them, but not like delivered. Not bad films.
Back and forth like a supernatural yo-yo.
It's the thing I think of when I think of Godzilla, is I think of the image of Godzilla firing the blue light or flames, whatever it is, I don't know, from its mouth and going up into the sky. That is such a cool image. Or I think of the Jamiroquai song, Deeper Underground, one of the two.
Ah, Herr Fortescue.
Looks like I'm
You're
getting
back on the
shield.
battlefield, yeah? This is good. People say to me, Stungard, what do you think of this sword or that axe? But I say to them, nein! Modern warfare is a question of science, the science of shields. I think maybe you should take my shield, yeah? It is magic here for this cure. Some say it is better to have a magic sword than a magic shield, but I say to use it, this is rubbish! So long as you use it properly, the shield will make you invincible!
So we've got a gold shield. Been doing quite well from the Hall of Heroes now. 9 chalices. Don't you just love when people message you about work? I mean, I shouldn't really complain, but do you really need to do that on a Saturday night? I ain't gonna reply to it. I'm gonna refuse to reply. Just other things that you could do on a Saturday night. Much better things that you could do on a Saturday night. He says as he's reading it. Yeah, I will. It's not even because the trouble is I have to deal with sort of people who join our business, and obviously we need a lot of compliance documents from them because it's based in a medical setting. Basically, what this person's done is forward me a medical document for me to then send over to someone, or just confirm that it's a valid document. I could look at it and answer, but I'm not going to. Yeah, I think I'll probably come off here. I'll probably head to bed. Everyone else is in bed. Feel a bit lonely. Probably going to head to bed. If you'd like to see the previous streams that I've done of MediEvil, I have done 4 other playthroughs. Well, not playthroughs, 4 other parts of this playthrough. You can cozy_gaming 2023. So yeah, I'm gonna head off for the evening. I'll be back online tomorrow. Let's check what I'm gonna play tomorrow. Tomorrow I have planned to play some Dragon Quest. So I'm gonna play some Dragon Quest tomorrow for about an hour. On a Sunday night, Mother's Day, if I can get away with it, because Jess might prefer me not to stream, so we'll see. Thank you so much. Bye bye.